Hi, Divine Masculines. Welcome to the Golden Apple Tarot. I did not forget you guys. Divine Feminine got the last video of 2020, and we are starting off 2021 with a Divine Masculine video. I thought it would be fitting. I hope you're doing well today, and if not, that things improve for you. Please check the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. Thank you so much to all those who are booking private readings with me, and thank you to all my bountiful, abundant viewers and subscribers for watching. Today, we're going to take a peek into all kinds of things, but disclaimer, please only take the information that resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Please hit the like and subscribe button to join the Golden Apple family. It would be greatly appreciated. And please share this video with anyone you feel drawn to do so. If you've been following my channel for a while now, you already know how this goes. I already have the energy of Divine Masculines out. But if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into Divine Masculine's energy currently, or the collective Divine Masculine energy. The first card that came out was 9th House Faith, Divine Masculine. So off rip, this is Pisces energy, the 9th house, I believe. I feel like there's a need for faith. I don't know if it's that your faith is being tested, but there's a need for faith right now, Divine Masculine. That's what I'm seeing. Because it could have came out that you have a lot of faith, but that's not really what I'm seeing. Also, Divine Masculine, if you see this palm here, it's like you really are destined for great things and you don't even know it. It's information that normally you wouldn't have access to. But if you talk to your ancestors with this Ouija board here, I feel like if you communicate with your ancestors, your elevated ancestors who love you, they will guide you on the right path. They will give you the strength you need to continue moving forward. So if you feel a little lost or confused about your life currently, or where things are going, or why things are progressing the way they are, you can get more information from your spiritual team. Yeah. And also, there's something about your natal chart. There's information in your natal chart, obviously, but there's different placements and things of that nature in this hand here. So I feel like Spirit is also, okay, sorry, my camera just went really unfocused for a second there. But I feel like Spirit is telling you there's information out there that you don't necessarily have access to yourself, but there are people out there who use those tools. Go to those people. You can book natal chart readings with people, astrologists. Some astrologers do both. They do natal charts. I'm just saying that there's information out there that you don't readily have access to, because the way you get that information is a little bit different. And the way you might understand it is also a little bit different, okay? So the next card is I transform. You're going through a transformation, Divine Masculine. That's why. If things have been hectic or crazy, or things may be the complete opposite and be really quiet, really slowed down, whatever what have you is going on in your life, it is because you're currently going through a transformation. That's why you're bringing, this is what Spirit is telling me directly. You're being broken down to be built back up stronger. Okay? You see this figure down here laying down? It's almost like you're being made to, you're going through an ego death, Divine Masculine. You're going through an ego death. That's what's happening. I almost said Divine Feminine, so forgive me. So the next card we have is South Node, Life's Debts in Reverse. Now is the time to free yourself from your past. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing it all come together. Yes, there are past cycles in your life, Divine Masculine, that you can close out right now. It's possible. There's things that have been holding on to you, or things you've been holding on to, and you can finally let those things go. So now is the time, because believe it or not, some of these things that are holding on to you from your past are attached to you, and it doesn't really want to let you go. So if you've been wanting to move away from something, outgrow something, or if you've been kind of wanting a different life, a different lifestyle, or even if you just wanted to move, you can do it, because you're shedding the past. You are literally shedding your past and walking into something new. But Divine Masculine, what is it that you're walking into? That's what I want to ask you. But yeah, just excuse any noise you hear in the background, okay? So the next card we have is Pluto transformation. Pluto rules Scorpio. Also, Scorpio is ruled by Mars as well. I feel like it's both, because I think before it was, I just know it's ruled by both. It's kind of like co-parented by both planets. So the planet of transformation quite literally just came out. I can't say it any more blatantly than you're going to experience a lot of shifts in your life right now. You're going to undergo a lot of changes within, externally, everywhere. Okay. And we have the number 11, portals, gateways, opening. Yes, you're going through, I'm hearing a huge shift in your life. This isn't just a transition. This is kind of like a paradigm shift. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, a paradigm shift. This is a change. When I say paradigm shift, I mean a change or a shift that has been building momentum for a very long time. And we see that here with the South Node, lights, deaths in reverse. This has been building up for a very, very long time, Divine Masculine. It's just that you may be more aware of the changes now because they're more radical and they're going to start to pick up pace. So stay ready. So you won't have to get ready, Divine Masculine. Stay ready, okay? Wow. Okay, so the central card or the central message is Taurus. I have a lot of changes regarding your finances, a lot of changes regarding your stability. This is for everyone though, because the way the stars are lining up right now, soon we're going to start seeing a lot of placements, a lot of topics about money, how we value money, why we value money, you know, what money really is. Okay, I don't know how else to explain it, but the value of money and the foundation of the way people handle money and deal with money is going to change and start to shift based on what is going on in the planets. Okay, so with Taurus, I have here, I feel like you're going to be experiencing, okay, I see what the divine is doing. So the funny thing is, I'm not an astrologer, but I know all this information about what's going on with the stars and how this is going to impact society. That's information you wouldn't normally have access to, Divine Masculine, on your own. If you were just scrolling on your everyday social media, you probably would not see someone tell you the exact information I just gave you, but you needed to know that. So if you're going through financial problems, or if you're experiencing a lot of changes, especially in regards to career, finances, money, the way you deal with it, the way you're receiving money, and the way you spend money or where you spend your money, that's all going to change. It's all about what you have changing. Okay. So not only are you undergoing a change, but so is your assets, is what I'm hearing. So don't fret, Divine Masculine. This is global energy. A lot of people are going through this. It's not just you. You're not alone in this. So let's see what the divine has to say about what's up with Divine Masculine at this time. What's going on in your guys' current reality? Also, before I get onto that, I just wanted to point out that at the top of this deck, we have the Moon and Soul card. Right? And on the bottom, we have Cancer. It fits perfectly. Cancer, the Moon. This is about your feelings and emotions as well. So get ready to take a deep dive into your feelings and emotions. And the material realm is going to start to not matter to you as much, or the divine is placing pressure in the area of your material life so that you can see more clearly in regards to your spirituality, in regards to other areas of your life. It's like almost as if what you have is being taken from you, not to break you or anything, Divine Masculine, but to show you what is no longer yours, what needs to be released. It's things that are clinging on to you that cannot go with you, straight up. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and see what's up with Divine Masculine at this time, or should I say what's going on around you, your atmosphere. Okay, so I just pulled a couple cards off the top of the deck, and I wanted to mention this because I know this is for somebody out there that's watching, even if it's not for all my viewers. So all this came out right after the Hermit, and I know that the Hermit is my spirit confirmation card. So it's like I know Spirit is highlighting this and saying to some Divine Masculine, this is important. So the first card we have here is the Daughter of Cups, which is, to me, it talks about expressing emotions, finding wonder and love and healing and compassion in, you know, different areas in life with different people, different companions. But then we have the Ten of Swords, and it's like some Divine Masculines out here, or some Divine Masculine that is watching, is afraid to express themselves emotionally or express how they feel. And it's like the divine is saying it's killing you, it's weighing on you. So if you have pent up feelings and emotions, or pent up aggressions, I'm hearing resentments, anything that's built up, it is still building and it is still hurting you to this day, especially things from the past. That's why this transformation is coming in. You see this right here? This is a butterfly. That's why all these transformations are happening, because it's kind of like this has been trying to happen, but you've been afraid. With the Emperor, this is you and your power. This is you and your energy, divine masculine. But there's a fear here. There's a fear of expressing emotions or expressing yourself. The next card that came out is the Goddess of Wands. So maybe because of someone in your past, a past partner, past relationships, past lovers, or just it could even be people like a boss or a family member, but maybe an overbearing feminine figure. I don't know, I just heard overbearing feminine energy, and you may have closed yourself off because of this, because we have the Hangman. So it's like some of y'all aren't willing to move forward because we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Fool in reverse. But what you don't understand is your new beginnings and finances is not going to come until you take a new beginning overall. As long as you keep refusing, the Fool is new beginnings. If you keep refusing new beginnings because the Fool is in reverse, your money, which was right behind the Fool, will not come either. Your prosperity will flow when your emotions do. Okay, so get ready. That's all I can say. So that was a short message for somebody out there, maybe not all divine masculines. Remember to only take what resonates. But let's get back to the main message of what's up or what's going around divine masculine at this time. So we have the God of Pentacles, okay? Being in your bag, being focused about your shmoneys, your coin, or at least that's what Spirit is saying. Your focus may have been more towards lately, things of the material realm. And God of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. So once again, that's divine masculine energy standing in your power. It's a very heavy focus on your financial life or your finances right now, in your career. But I think Spirit is wanting to shift that focus, because the next card we have here is the Daughter of Swords, which gives off a very defensive vibe. Almost like you're defensive against your own blessings. Like you ask for things, or you want to create things, or you want to manifest things. And then when it shows up, you're defensive. So Spirit doesn't understand. So if I don't know, it's like there have been blessings trying to come in and you encountered these blessings and you were defensive, and Spirit is kind of like, we don't know what's going on with you, but this is what you asked for. So we have strength. Yeah, strength. Spirit wants you to have this strength. And you see how both their eyes are closed? Like, this is a mighty fucking beast right here, and its eyes are closed and it's resting. Like, even beasts need rest, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like, even the strongest predators need rest, especially during a time of transformation. And while you're transforming, Spirit is saying you need to have faith that what you built will be right there when you come back. That whatever it is that you see for yourself will come to you. If you flow through this transformation that's going on in your life. I don't know why I'm always dropping stuff. So the next card we have here is the Hermit, which, like I said earlier, is my spirit confirmation. So Spirit really is trying to say that you do have the strength to move forward. You can move forward through these transitions in your life. Oh, nope. Spirit said not transition, shifts. I keep hearing there's a highlight on them saying it's not a transition, because it's not like smooth. It's kind of choppy. Yeah, the Tower. I pulled one more card and the Tower came out. So it's like really choppy. And it did come out in reverse. So to me, this says that you may have already experienced the Tower, or you're already going through it. But the Tower is shocking events, paradigm shifts. Okay, Spirit is highlighting that you're going to make it through this, because you have the tools necessary to continue thriving. You do, Divine Masculine. So that's that. Let's see what is Spirit asking Divine Masculine to focus on currently. So the first card that came out, Divine Masculine, right over ninth house faith, we have Lady Goddess Feminine, Divine Feminine. So first of all, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. And for this feminine energy to come out right over Pisces energy, right over the ninth house, Spirit is highlighting it's about your faith. There's a very, very huge core message. I heard lesson that you need to understand. And it is regarding to your faith. I don't know. It's interesting. And what's funny is feminine rules emotions, feelings. So this all goes back to you're too much in the material realm is what I'm seeing. And you need to lean back and balance yourself and your feelings and your emotions. And the way you do that is by expressing your feelings. The way you do that is Divine feminine, for example, even though you don't exactly see what is it you want, you know that you're manifesting, you know that you're calling it in. You know, a woman gets dressed up, she's looking nice, she smells good, she goes out. That even if she come home by herself, she ain't gonna feel like, oh no, you know, nobody wanted me today. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't mean she didn't get no attention just because she showed up at home by herself. That might have been her intention the whole time. Go out looking good and then come home by herself. So it's kind of like that, divine masculine. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but it's kind of like that faith that you know you got it. You know you got it. Or like, you know you're attractive. You know you can get money. You know you can get to the money. You know you can have this lifestyle. It's about your faith, okay? And when you know it, you don't have to constantly affirm it or tell people, you just are who you are, right? So right over Scorpio, I transform. We have homeland foundation. Ooh, yes, okay? You're experiencing paradigm shifts in your home as well. I heard home is where the heart is. And, you know, they say a mind over heart decision, divine masculine. Now is the time to actually make heart over mind decisions, okay? I don't know, but now is actually the time to trust your intuition. It's time to stop relying so heavily on logic to do whatever it is that you need to do. Because when you're undergoing these transformations and these awakenings, essentially, which is what's happening, logic does not apply to everything. It just doesn't. You have to fuse the two. You need to balance your masculine energy, which is that logical side of you that likes to earn money, that likes the material realm, and balance that feminine side of you, which likes spirituality, which is of the spiritual realm, which it deals with emotions, your subconscious. Because you're fucking sleep if you're only walking around as your conscious self, your waking self. You're more than that. Your subconscious is a part of you too. And in order to get into that subconscious energy, you're not going to get there using logic. You're going to get there tapping into your emotions, your feelings. You're going to get there tapping into that feminine energy within you. And it may feel kind of hard for some of you if you didn't really grow up with the best positive feminine role models. But I'm telling you, it's kind of like, how can you mother yourself at this time? How can you parent yourself? And if you think about it, what do you feel would be the perfect mother for your own child? Parent yourself in that way. Literally just like that. The perfect, parent for your child. The perfect father for your child. Be that way. Start to adopt those principles that you feel you will want in the perfect partner for the mother or father of your children. That's what Spirit is asking you to do right now. And I really know that that's such a foreign concept to some of you watching. But others of you, you'll know what I'm talking about, okay? So parent yourself, okay? Over South Node, life's debts. In reverse, we have scrying mirror shadow. Divine masculine. Once again, there's a need to delve deep into yourself. This is about you. The reason if your finances or your career or your work, whatever what have you in the material realm has kind of been, I don't know, I'm seeing a really bumpy road for some reason. Bumpy, or you've been experiencing a lot of hiccups in that area, is because of your shadow side. It's because of your subconscious. You might be subconsciously sabotaging yourself without even realizing. And that's once again why the South Node, life's debts is here. Life's debts is here. There are things that that may have been passed down to you, like a way of thinking that isn't healthy for you, and you don't even believe in it or subscribe to it anymore, but it's still impacting you to this day because you never healed from it. You never actually detached and understood that's not healthy. It's not a healthy way for me to think. Also, divine masculine, I'm hearing when you look in the mirror, who do you see? Do you see someone that you're proud of? Do you see a man or a woman that you are comfortable with, that you enjoy being? Can you look into your own eyes? When you look into your own eyes in the mirror, divine masculine, what do you see? Because it's Michael Jackson was for real. It starts with the man in the mirror. It really does. It starts with you. Everything stems from you. And that's not to say, oh, all life's problems stem from you. No. But there are aspects and certain parts of yourself that are crying out for help, divine masculine. Crying and begging to be healed. But you have to go deep into yourself. And that hurts. Healing hurts. But in the long run, if you try to, I'm just saying, if you try to hide or you keep trying to hide away, not speak your truth, if you keep trying to play small, the divine's just going to keep giving you these tower moment after tower moment until You stop running and you stop the hiding. Okay, it's time to step into your power for real, for real. And not just as a human in the material realm, but as a spiritual being in the spiritual realm. So look right what we have right over Pluto transformation. Balance. Yeah, so spirit is knocking you off balance to put you back in balance, okay? To get you back right. I feel like spirit with the shadow card thinks you're a little bit too much over here, because that's where the crow is too. Spirit is trying to knock you back into the middle. You can't be too much over here and you can't be too much over here. You need balance, divine masculine. And that's why these changes are happening, if you've been wondering. So let's see what the core central message is. Wow, we have air imagination, your thoughts. You're too in your head. I heard divine say you're too in your head a lot of the time, especially thinking about what you own, what you have, what you don't have, what you want to get. Spirit is saying to you, divine masculine, I feel like spirit is saying, none of that shit matters because it's not going with you. Like, at the end of the day, none of us can take that with us. You know, when we transition, we can't take none of that material shit with us. It's nice. And it's okay to want those things. But it's not okay if you will want those things and go after those things to the point of neglecting your own health. And spiritual health is a part of your health. Okay, let's not get this mistaken. So let's go ahead and move on and see what's coming towards divine masculine currently. All right, divine masculine. So the first card we have here is heal the ouch. So this came out right over divine feminine. Literally parenting yourself. That's what I keep hearing. Spirit wants you to mother yourself right now. I'm hearing it specifically has something to do with mothers or mothering and getting that healing feminine energy you need. Also, it is not healthy to only have a connection with feminine energy that is romantic. Develop healthy friendships with feminine energies, because it will help you tap into your energy as well, your feminine energy. And it has to be healthy though. I stress healthy, because if you form attachments or if you start trauma bonding with more, I heard hurt feminine energy or distorted feminine energy, it will continue to distort your feminine energy. And I saw 22:22 on the clock just now. I ain't even playing with you, divine masculine. Seriously, this is so important to your health. You need to heal those internal childhood wounds from when you were a child. And it doesn't matter what you grew up seeing, whether your mom was around, she didn't pay attention to you, or she was around, and whatever what have you. This is about how you can mother yourself. I wish I had more advice or more to say, but all I can say, the divine just keeps saying, who or what do you think would be the perfect mother to your child? Start embodying that energy. If you can ask yourself that question and someone specific comes to mind, think about why you feel that way about that person. What qualities do they have that you value in a partner? What is it about them that makes you feel they would be the perfect partner to mother or to father or to parent your children? Take those habits or take whatever those aspects are and understand you have that within yourself, divine masculine. That's true. If you feel like, oh, you know, they're probably a really good caretaker, they're so loving, so compassionate, you have those same qualities. And you may not even realize it, okay? So right over Homeland Foundation, we have Into the Unknown. So yes, Spirit is like, I think this was also Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, I transform. This transformation is unknown. If you feel like you don't know what shit is or where things are going or what's up and what's down and what's left and what's right now, that is intentional because you're going through a paradigm shift. You're in the unknown. You're not even where you used to be. Even I heard unbeknownst to you, you have been growing. Unbeknownst to you, you have already been in this transformation. You may just now be getting a name for this transformation and what's going on in your life, divine masculine. So right over scrying mirror and life's debts in reverse, we have movement. Yes, it's time to move away from the debts. I'm hearing also as well, unbeknownst to you, there are things clinging to you from your past that are holding you back, stopping you or trying to stop you from moving forward. Look, that's why this tower here. That's why these tower moments are happening, to shake you the fuck loose and wake you up. It's like, I'm seeing the divine go, divine masculine, get up, go, go, go. You know, I'm kind of thinking it's kind of like, I'm seeing this image, right? And there's this person, there's this man, and he has PTSD, and he's having like a flashback or a vision, whatever you want to call it. Essentially, he is having one of those visions, and he is immobile. He cannot move. Like, his body is stuck in place. He can't move. He can't do anything except in his mind, he's trapped. Okay. But physically, his body is just kind of like curled up in the physical world. The divine is saying, mentally you are imprisoned, but in the real world, in the physical realm, you're actually free to move. This is the perfect time to get away from this energy. Whatever may have been holding on to you from the past, whatever from your past may be trying to cling to you, now is the perfect time to walk away from it. If you've been wanting to move beyond something, grow beyond something, if you've been outgrowing what's going on around you, now is the perfect time to move. Okay. And I'm saying that because divine masculine, there are things that are trying to immobilize you. Like the person in my vision, there are things from your past that are trying to paralyze you and keep you mentally stuck so that you don't know you can move. And in reality, you can. So I'm hearing there are people trying to trigger you so that you stay stuck, so that you stay mentally trapped, and you don't realize that you really do have all the power in the world to just get up and walk the fuck away from these people. Because look, we have the dragon's lair. I'm telling you, it's people in your surroundings. Yeah. Look, right over Pluto transformation and balance. That's what's knocking you off balance too. It's all these fucking people and their energy that's not yours. It don't even belong to you. Like, why are they here? So let's get the central message. Wow, we have goblins, and this came out right over the imagination. Look, and right over Taurus, I heard motherfuckers been stealing from you, taking your energy, taking your shit when you're not looking, all up in your house or some shit. Like, it's goblins around you. I ain't even playing, G. It's goblins. It's like the divine has been trying to clear them out for a while, but you don't even see them as goblins no more. Like, you don't even realize you just chilling at their house or some shit, not even realize it's the fucking dragon's lair, because they've knocked you off balance and they fucked with your perception so much you don't even see who they really are in their true nature. I just saw 27 on the clock. I'm telling you, some of these people, you need to look at their true nature. Okay, seriously. So let's keep moving. That was what was coming towards you currently. So healing is definitely coming towards you, but understand you're still in this unknown period of your life. Things are still kind of up in the air. That's on purpose. Okay, because the divine is trying to get you to move away from something or move out of something, and it's this goblin energy that's following you around and shit. Okay, so now let's see, how can divine masculine step into their power at this time? Okay, so the first card we have here is the Angel of Discernment. It says, through the grace of the divine, I am able to know the right path. Yes, and this came out right over top of 9th house faith. So I feel like, again, you need to discern some of these people's true natures and have faith that you can persevere through this. Also, with the heal the ouch, it's people around you that you need to heal from, that gave you wounds that you need to heal from today. Like, it's people in your life that are still chilling with you that wounded you deeply. And I heard Spirit say, why is that so? Like, what is it about them that you let them stick around after you've seen their true nature, after you've seen through the facade? Like, why are you still letting these people in your energy? And the next card over top of transformation, Scorpio, we have the Angel Prince of the East. I purify my mind by affirming my worth and honoring my choices for love. Yes, period, divine. So once again, since you now know that you can leave the past behind if you so choose, what are you going to choose? Because you can choose the same shit that you've been choosing all this time, divine masculine, or you can choose love now, or you can choose your own worth. You can choose to honor yourself. You can choose to honor your body. So what are you going to do? It's up to you, really. The divine is saying, oh, I just heard the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You're in a period of change. Doesn't it make sense to make different choices? Doesn't it make sense that you can move past and break down whatever it is that you have been taught, or whatever, I heard bullshit that people have been feeding you, and understand your own worth from within, because your worth comes from within, divine masculine. You determine your worth. If you say you are low value, then that is so. But if you know that you're better than this, or that there is more out there for you than this, look what the divine is saying. then move. You don't want to be stuck anymore, then move. Okay? So yeah, Angel Prince of the West. I create the reality around me with thoughts of pure love and goodness. What did I say? You can either choose love or you can choose to do the same shit that you've been doing in the past. And this card came out right over self-note, life steps in reverse. So Spirit is telling you, you can release this baggage. Whatever you've been carrying around with you, now's the time where you can literally create your own reality. Let me reiterate. Let me restate what it says. It says, I create the reality around me with thoughts of pure love and goodness. So you can literally move into a period where you are successful, where you are living a life of love and goodness if you want. But if you continue to speak negativity and speak ill over yourself and I heard ill of others, honestly, it's going to continue to come back to you. It's like your own energy is going to continue to double back. Okay, so we have the Angel of Wisdom. Wisdom comes from the depths of my experience. Look, it's like you've been in the Dragon's Lair. You know where all the fucking traps are. You know all their tricks. What are you still doing in there? It's time to get up and walk out. I'm telling you. If there's anything or anybody that's tried to make you feel trapped in the past, you already know all the tricks. You know all the mind games. You know all the things that they're going to try to pull to stop you. It is up to you to make that choice anyway. And not half-ass choice where you're like, I'm going to leave, or I'm done with this, or I'm not doing it. And then like the next day you're still doing it. Really make the choice to leave. And it's fine to relapse though. Don't get me wrong. Like it's fine to relapse because we're human still. Okay. We're not perfect. But if you really make the choice to leave, stick to it. All right. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Honor yourself. Be a person of your word. Your word it holds weight. It means something, right? Or at least when you speak to people you care about, don't you want your words to mean something? Don't you want them to have weight? So they have to mean something to you first. So don't say nothing. Don't commit to nothing if you're not really going to commit to it, Divine Masculine. Even if it's saying to yourself, I am going to get out of this situation. Okay, but as soon as you're just before you're about to get out and you see someone from your past like, oh, Divine Masculine, wait, don't go. I need you to come down here and help me. Don't get to crawling back in there and shit and then wondering why you still are where you are, okay? Just remember that because you can't take everybody with you. Well, I'm seeing a lot of synchronicities. I just saw 3232 angel number on the clock as well. So let's keep going, Divine Masculine. What would Spirit like to give Divine Masculine's clarity on right now? Let's find out. Okay, Divine Masculine, it's so funny because the card on top of the deck is transition. So I think that's so funny that this whole reading has been about changes, okay? Hold on, give me a second, guys. Okay, I had to fix the camera angle since these cards are a little bit taller. So we have Universal Love, angel number 44 or 444. We have the frequency of I'm sorry, guys. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Sometimes I really be talking too fast and I get ahead of myself, as you can tell. So this came out right over ninth house faith, this universal love. So this is so funny. Your purpose is so much bigger than you realize, Divine Masculine. That's all I can say. You don't even know how many people, like how many lives your light has touched. You don't even know how many lives that you've changed with your actions. I mean that in the most positive way ever. You've had an impact on so many people. And it's like you don't even realize just how many people have been touched by you, like by your light, by your energy. And that's crazy. Like you're playing small right now. Whatever it is going on in your life, you're playing small, Divine Masculine. That's all I can say. Think bigger. You can do more. You can have more. But remember what all of this is for. Because once you get all of that wealth and that shit that you want, all that material shit, who is you trying to put on with you? Now think about these people's intentions. These people that you want to put on. When you think about, oh, I want so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so to succeed with me. Who are those people? What is their purpose? And I'm not talking about you're the divine and you can tell what someone's purpose is. No, what I mean is, what is their purpose towards you? Like, what are their intentions towards you? Are they there for the ride, or is they down with you? Okay, regardless of where you are. That's what I'm seeing the divine is saying. So We have delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. I don't know why I've been trying to talk so fast recently. This came out right over the, hold on, I gotta go back and check. Yeah, the Scorpio card. So while you're going through these changes, this is again about, you can either say that you're this and you're that, you're down and out, you're at rock bottom, you're not getting nowhere in life, or you can choose to say positive things, and you can choose to say, you know, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm going to get there. All right. Your money may not be where you want it to be right now, but you're going to get there. You can build that amount of money if that's really what you want. It's really whatever you want, but it's about the words that you speak. And I'm seeing a highlight on the more delight we evoke in others. What are you saying to others? Think about the way you talk to others too, Divine Masculine, because that matters. It really does. That goes right back to, you don't even know how many lives that you touched. Like, there are things that you've said to people, Divine Masculine, and you don't even know, and it changed someone's whole life. Swear to God, it really did. It changed someone's whole perspective. You inspire people. You don't even know. And you worried about some material shit. Like, this is what Divine is saying. It's like you're worried about some material shit. Meanwhile, your legacy lives on in the hearts of the people that are inspired by you. You're a fucking treasure. Like, that's priceless. You can't be replaced. These people can't ever replace that memory that you gave them. And you're worried about some fucking shit that you can replace. You're irreplaceable, Divine Masculine. That's what I'm seeing Spirit is saying anyway. So we have Sacral Chakra, which says, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Once again, Spirit saying, you're the one with all the power here. The South Node lies dead in reverse is what this came out on top of. You have all the power in the world to move forward if that's what you want. Like, you really can manifest and create for yourself, but it goes back to your faith in yourself. Like, you can put all this faith in external shit that can burn or be destroyed, but in your own self, which is immortal. You're literally immortal. You're living on in the heart of somebody right now. You disregard. You don't take care of it. You don't take care of your health. You don't focus on your spiritual health or put a highlight on you. And Spirit is baffled by this. Like, you're doing it all ass backwards if you're focusing on material things. Maybe this is a really specific message. I don't know. So we have integration, which says, supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Yo, this came out, hold on. Yeah, over Pluto transformation. But most importantly, this came out right along with the balance card. I'm telling you, you're being taught how to integrate all aspects of yourself into your current reality, your shadow side, all of that, every aspect of yourself. And shadow, there's nothing wrong with a shadow side. It's not because it's like dark or a dark entity or anything like that. It's just a lot of built up dense energy. When I say dense, it's a lot of pressure built up in your shadow side. That's where you're meant to grow the most. But in order to grow there, you have to go into the thick of it. You know, your shadow side is also where your subconscious lies a lot of the time. It's your subconscious habits. Your shadow side is, for example, say you don't even really like cigarettes, or you don't like the way they smell. But okay, no, that's actually a bad example because you could be addicted to cigarettes. Okay, so let me rephrase. Say, I don't know, you don't like the way something smells when you smoke it, but you smoke out of habit because the actual habit of smoking comforts you, or because smoking itself is, you're just so used to doing it. It's like a normal part of your routine, even if you don't like the smoke or whatever. I feel like it's in those kind of habits, if you get what I mean. Those habits where you do it because you're comfortable with it, or you hang around them because you're comfortable with them, or you keep going back to them, and you let them keep coming back to you because you're comfortable. But what's comfortable to you right now, Divine Masculine, what I'm seeing is killing you, okay? Ten of Swords is stabbing you in the back over and over and over again, all right? So let's get the central message. Bam. We have Gaia. Reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Yes, period. So once again, It's talking about your connection with others. It's talking about how many people that you've bumped into, spoken a word to, that was inspired by you, that was inspired to shift their focus, shift their perception, do things differently because of the way you do things, Divine Masculine. And once again, it's like some of y'all Divine Masculines are really worried about the wrong shit. It's you. You are what is really priceless. That's why anything that's trying to hold you back, it's not focusing on your money. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They only give a fuck if you give a fuck, okay? If you really care about your money, they're going to try to hit you in your money. If you really care, for example, I really care about my spirituality. So when people want to stop me or try to hold me back, they're going to call me like a freak or call me weird, or they're going to try to target that side of me or that specific thing that I do, or target my spirituality, because obviously I put value in it. So whatever you place value in, that's what they're going to try to target, Divine Masculine. And once you wake up and realize the value is you, you are what is valuable, there's no stopping you. But until then, it's like everyone else can see that the true value is you. But as long as they shit on whatever you're focused on, or as long as they try to shit on whatever you place value in over yourself, they can keep you trapped. Like, they can keep you mentally bound. And honestly, you're also mentally trapping yourself with this idea that things are just set in stone, especially with negative speaking and negative thinking. You put yourself in that energy for sure. Because even if someone taught it to you, you can always learn. I mean, you can always choose to unlearn it. That's what I was trying to say. So that's all I have for you today, Divine Masculine. Thanks so much for watching. Please comment below if you find any guidance and understanding from my video. Check out the description box if you like a personal reading with me. If this did not resonate at all, feel free to check out any other videos or piles. Any other videos on my channel. I just saw 4141 angel number as well. Also check out my Divine Feminine readings, because some of the messages are definitely going to resonate for you there as well, Divine Masculine. Thanks for watching. Bye.